Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing a follow-up video that I had previously uploaded of all my favorite products, my favorite luxury skincare products over $100, and I did mention in that video that I would be doing one from $50 to $100, and so that is what I'm bringing to you all today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. That's 7 products to share with you all today, varying between a cleanser, mask, serums, stuff like that, so definitely stay tuned. The first product I have is the cleanser. This is the Odacite Blue Aura Cleansing Water. This is a micellar water. It actually doesn't even have water in it at all. It's actually aloe vera, which is the first ingredient. Super hydrating, super soothing, and relaxing to the skin. It's going to help kind of hydrate the skin while also bringing down any inflammation and redness. It also has salicylic acid in it, a naturally derived salicylic acid, which is going to be amazing for refining the skin as well as kind of chemically exfoliating in the most gentle way. Truly, I don't notice any irritation when I use this. And the salicylic acid is an amazing one for anyone who has breakouts, so it's really good at kind of clearing those up. Grapefruit, again, a really nice natural fruit derived enzymatic ingredient that's going to be beneficial for exfoliating the skin. It also has a blend of Ayurvedic ingredients in here: neem, holy basil, as well as turmeric. And turmeric, we all know, is very anti-inflammatory. It's going to do the same thing on our skin. The other ingredients in here that are Ayurvedic based are really good at protecting your skin against pollution. So it is called an anti-pollution formula. If you don't know, pollution, along, up there with sun damage, is a huge contributor to accelerating aging in the skin, breaking down collagen and elastin, showing fine lines and wrinkles as a result. And so it's really important that we start basically applying some type of barrier to our skin that's going to provide those anti-pollutant properties to protect our skin from pollution. Regardless if you live in a highly polluted city or downtown area, I still think it's really important to use this, just because our world is so much more polluted than it was 10, 15, even 5 years ago. And so I think it's something that's really emerging in the skincare world and something to consider. So this is kind of like my dual action, super multitasking product. I apply it in the morning as my kind of cleanser and toner. Sometimes I'll apply it as my second step cleanse at the night, in the nighttime. I don't know, is it at the night? And even after, a work shift, if I'm feeling just kind of clogged and congested, after the gym, just to kind of get that sweat off my skin. So many different uses. I instantly notice my skin looks so good after I use this, and the blue hue is completely natural just from the maceration of the ingredients. So love this, and this runs you 53 Canadian dollars. So it's just kind of on the cusp of being in that $50 to $100 range. If you were a US resident, it actually is less than $100 or less than $50, so that's a bonus for you. The next product I have is the Beauty Chef Probiotic Skin Refiner Bio-Fermented Whole Food Extract with lactic acid. So this is more than just a toner, more than just a chemical exfoliator. It really is a do-it-all product. It's got so many amazing ingredients in here. So the lactic acid is an AHA, an alpha hydroxy acid, and this is one of the gentlest acids. So if you do have a more sensitive skin type, you may actually benefit from using a lactic acid. I also find that lactic acids are really good at working at the top surface layer of the skin, so really helping with kind of toning down textural issues, brightening the skin, kind of making your skin look fresher and newer and more youthful. It also has probiotic component to it as well, so we're kind of discovering, and there's more research showing that our skin has a microbiome of itself, and so a microbiome is kind of I want to say like a living environment for a bunch of different type of bacteria and organisms, and good ones for the most part. I mean, there can be bad ones, and that's the ones we want to eliminate and enhance the good ones. And so The microbiome of our skin can also be considered kind of our protective layer, our agents that kind of fight off pathogens that may, you know, first come in contact with our skin. And so that barrier, that microbiome layer, is really helping to be that first layer of defense for our skin. And so it's important to kind of contribute to that and enhance it and protect it. And so we're noticing a little bit more probiotics becoming a trend in the skincare realm, and a lot of it is because they're thinking, well, if you take a probiotic to enhance your microbiome of the gut, can we do the same with our skin? And while there is limited research of whether or not that's really factual, there is a correlation and there isn't any harm to doing it. And so I think it's a really cool component to start playing around with. And not only does this have the lactic acid in the probiotics, it's got so many other botanically based ingredients that are going to support your skin, give so many different antioxidants and nutrients and vitamins and minerals to your skin. So you really can't go wrong with this product. The Beauty Chef creates amazing products. This is one of the 2 skincare products that they have, and the rest of their line really is more wellness and health and internal health related for beauty, literally from the inside out. But really like this product. It's $80 Canadian. Totally recommend it. I really don't hear this being discussed a lot, or if at all, but I love it. So I'm trying to, you know, bring up the hype for this product. The next product I have, I've got 2 masks. This is the first mask, the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask. This mask is $81 Canadian. It is an exfoliating mask. It does have beta hydroxy acid, and this is going to give you that instant glow. It's going to resurface skin. It's going to literally make you look so dewy and so glowy without feeling like your skin is burning or irritated. Basically, I want to say this gives you similar results to the Goop Instant Exfoliating Facial. However, much more gentle. You can leave it on longer. You don't feel like your skin is starting to tingle. So you really don't feel like it's working, but it does once you actually remove the mask. Your skin looks super glowy. The other difference is that this mask is kind of like a jello gel-like formula. It kind of reminds me of a jello. It's kind of like squishy and gel-like, and you just apply it to your skin. It feels extremely cooling on the skin as well, which I really like. This is one of my favorites in the spring and summer months, just because it just feels very spring and summery, kind of has that citrusy floral scent to it, and I really enjoy it. The other mask I have is something that I gravitate towards more the fall and winter, and that is the Joss Rosebrook Advanced Hydration Mask. This mask is a balm mask. It's got this beautiful blue hue. It has a very amazing smell to it, just like all of other Joss Rosebrook's products. Very calming aroma. It's very kind of, I don't know, calming and soothing and relaxing, and it truly is amazing to use on your more like self-care pampering nights where you just really need that relaxation component to your self-care routine. This is one that you can leave on for 20, 30, 40, however long you want. I actually will even use this on my really dry nights as a sleep mask. So I'll apply this at night and I'll actually go to sleep with it on. Once you apply it to your skin, you're gonna notice your skin is very oily, and it has kind of like that balm residue on it. So that's why you do want to wash it off. If you're sleeping with it, find that it actually really does absorb into your skin overnight, and you don't wake up feeling like that. This has an amazing complex of ingredients: hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, Indian senna seed, and different plant oils that are really going to hydrate your skin. So such an amazing product. If you really have dry skin, you're really going to benefit from this. It's so good. So good. Now I just have a few more serums. The first serum I want to talk about is the Indy Liat Daily Vitamin Infusion Serum. I have been using this periodically for the last couple months. This one in particular came in one of the detox boxes. Prior to this one, I had a 10 ml, which I completely finished, and then I got this larger one in the box. This is kind of like your do-it-all in the morning serum. It's going to give you that really nice hydration. It's got avocado oil, rosehip oil. It also has a botanically sourced squalene oil from cane sugar, and squalene oil is something that's kind of recurring in Indy's products. It's one of her favorite ingredients, and it really is amazing for hydrating the skin and plumping the skin. It also has a bunch of different vitamins and ceramides, so vitamin E, C, A, all of which are really amazing antioxidants, and they're going to help protect your skin against environmental factors, sun damage, and really enhance your SPF, and kind of protect your collagen and elastin from oxidative stress. The one thing I will say is that you may think, oh, vitamin C, like I don't have to use a proper vitamin C because it's in here. There isn't a percentage associated with the vitamin C that's in this product, and so I would say this is probably more beneficial for the antioxidant component of vitamin C and E especially, but I don't think it'll give you that really active anti-hyperpigmentation property that a pure vitamin C would. So I do like the combo of vitamins in here, but in terms of the vitamin C component for anti-hyperpigmentation, I don't really notice anything. But regardless, a really good hydrating protective serum to apply in the morning. Another superstar product is the Graydon Skincare Full Moon Serum. This is, I believe, $88 Canadian. I have already finished about half of this. Super hydrating, very thin consistency, so if you have kind of more oily skin types, you don't like applying anything that's too heavy, this is extremely lightweight. It also kind of has like a natural cooling sensation to it, and it dries very, very quickly, so you're fine to apply your sunscreen and makeup following it. And this is just kind of one of those do-it-all products. It's got so many amazing botanically based ingredients in here, from hyaluronic acid to a plant-based retinol sourced from moth bean, to a vitamin C, to collagen, to polypeptides that are going to kind of enhance your skin's barrier. There's honestly so many ingredients in here, and I just absolutely love this serum. It smells also kind of really like refreshing, but in like a cooling, refreshing way. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but if you smell it, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. And it's just such a superfood ingredient, superfood product with so many superfood ingredients is how I should say it. And I really enjoy Graydon skincare, and I'm obsessed with this, so very good. And the last product I have to talk about is the Odacite. This is the Papaya and Geranium. This is one of their serum concentrates. So along with, I believe, 17 additional serum concentrates, this is one of them. Really, you're able to use these serum concentrates to adapt to your skin's needs and goals, and really pinpoint exactly what you want in a skincare product. And so I love the serum concentrates because you can use them independently, and you can also use them in conjunction with other serum concentrates, or mixing them into your oils or hyaluronic acids or creams. So that is why these are just super universal, and you really can find any type of serum concentrate that works for your skin. This one in particular is for hyperpigmentation, and I have found this extremely effective at reducing the pigment associated with my blemish scarring. Genetically, I do scar quite easily following a breakout, and once it starts healing and the scab is gone, or the pimple kind of comes back down and it's flushed to my skin, I still am left with some hyperpigmentation and some discoloration. And so very, very stubborn to the point where I need to use something in conjunction with my vitamin C to lift that pigment. And so I have found this super beneficial at helping to reduce that. I don't actually mix this in with anything, and I find it works best when I apply it following my vitamin C. I will apply just a little drop on my finger, and I'll just pat it on where I need it. Of course, you can mix this in with your creams and your oils. The only thing I have against that is that because serums and very active ingredients are best to apply thinnest to thickest, and so if you're mixing it in with a thicker cream, you may not see the benefits that you would if you were to apply it with something in a thinner consistency like a hyaluronic acid or a thin based oil, or even just applying it directly on your face following a hydration mist or a vitamin C. So that's why I like using it on its own, and I find it's just so much more potent and effective. But if you really want to mix it in with something, by all means go ahead and do that. I just don't think you're going to see the results because creams are a bigger molecule and they're not going to penetrate as deep into the skin as it would if you applied it with something in a thinner consistency. So those are all of the products that I have to recommend. My favorite products between $50 to $100 Canadian, and somewhere in between there. There are going to be products that are still within that category if you're looking at US dollars, and ones that are closer to $50. It may actually fall under $50, but that's just a bonus for you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen yet my luxury skincare product recommendations over $100, then definitely go check that video out. And then I will be also uploading a under $50 favorites. So if that video is up, I will then link it down below so you guys can refer to that and kind of check it all out. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.